Hey, what's happening, gentlemen? Time for another scent of the day. Today, I decided to pull out Creed, Green Irish Tweed. Let's talk about this guy. Mm, this is a beautiful scent. And I normally say scent of the day because I wear a different scent every day. However, Easter weekend, I drove down south to visit family to be with them during the holiday. So I was down there Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So for 3 days, I have been wearing this. So why this one? This one screams springtime to me, right? It's very much a spring is coming type of fragrance. So since it's warm down south, or it was for Easter, this was a really good one to wear. So let's talk about him. So he was released in 1985. He's been around a while. Some of the guys watching this might even be younger than that. So he's been around for a while, but he's tried, he's true, he's tested. Let's talk image. What do I get? So kind of what I was talking about with spring, right? This one gives me the image of kind of the sun on the first warm day of spring. And I'm walking through a garden that's freshly blooming of flowers. And I'm on the estate of my multi-million-dollar mansion. That's what I get out of this one. It's clean, it's fresh, it's springtime, and it's old world money. So excellent scent for that. So let's talk performance on him. I get 12 plus hours on my skin. So longevity wise, really good fragrance for that. He opens with a very strong kind of intoxicatingly bright scent of citrus, green, and floral notes. That fills the room for the next 30 to 45 minutes. Beyond that, it morphs into kind of a slightly bitter but creamy aquatic scent, which is an interesting transition because it still kind of keeps that new spring feel, but moves it more towards an aquatic, which I found to be pretty interesting. That goes over the next 10 hours. So it's a slow progression, and it goes from filling the room down to intimate. Beyond that, I get into the total dry down. The base of this guy, he settles into a creamy and powdery scent with just hints of aquatic, so it's still there in the background. So at that point, we're 10, 12 hours in, and you're a skin scent. So let's talk about notes. What do I get out of this guy? Lemon verbena, right? Lemon is very dominant to me in this. Violet leaf, iris, ambergris, and sandalwood. And you will get all of those and probably some more, to be honest. So very well crafted. What can I compare him to? Cool Water is the first one that everyone's going to talk about, right? So I've owned this and I've owned Cool Water. I may have some. I got to check. I haven't worn it forever. When I bought this, I kind of traded it out, so I think I got rid of it. So it is similar to this. So Cool Water has this vibe, but it's not as rich to my nose. This is much more elegant. Now, having said that, if you're on a budget, Cool Water might be your answer, right? Because you're going to get a good 85 to 90% of this, in my opinion. So have I got compliments on this? Absolutely, a ton. This is very much a compliment getter. I remember the first time I wore it, I was trying it. It was a sample that I had bought, and I was going out after work, so I sprayed some on in the men's room at work, right? Walked out, and I walked by one of my coworkers who just went, you smell great. So I've always gotten compliments out of this one. It's a good one. So what can I wear this guy in? Pretty much anything. Anything casual to formal, as long as it's warm, right? I don't see this being a clothing thing. I see it being more temperature and what you're doing type thing. So especially in a warmer day. So anything casual to formal, this guy will work. And where can I wear him? So I said spring, summer, pretty much anywhere, maybe early fall as well. He'll fit in a lot of places where you're out around people. But other places to think about would be like the boardroom. He'd be really good boardroom scent, or outdoor social events. Social events would be really good if you're going to a party of some sort. If you're going on a date, really good scent for that. So where would I not wear this? Even though it is kind of clean, fresh, it's not really a gym scent to me. It'd be a little overpowering. And I wouldn't wear him in a nightclub, right? I don't see this one mixing very well in kind of a nightclub environment. Who is he for? He is very much a masculine fragrance. I don't see an age on him, though. I could see a younger guy pulling this off as easy as an older guy like me. No problem. But it does definitely lean masculine, so I see more of a man than a woman wearing it. So, bottom line on this guy, right? So, if you're looking for a really good spring, summer, early fall scent that has some of the clean, fresh, but it's not freshy as we would consider the ones today, and is a really good people pleaser, and you're going to get a lot of compliments on, this is one you should look at. So, give it a shot. Let me know what you think, and tell me, do you already own it? What do you get on your skin? Does your performance match mine? Leave me a comment below and let me know. Please remember to like and subscribe for future content. Until next time, take care, guys.